Hello and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to take you through a full week of Ironman prep for Ironman Austria. Let's go! This week we got 4 swims, 4 runs, and 4 bike workouts scheduled, as well as 2 strength sessions, for a grand total of 16 hours. Monday, 1 p.m. Time for the first session of the day. Already did some shoulder and back mobility earlier, but now we're on the way to the pool for our first session. It's basically an aerobic LT1 session, a lot of 3, 4, 500s. We'll see how it goes. Finished the swim feeling alright. It definitely took me a little bit to get the body moving again after the workouts from the weekend, but about halfway through the swim, I started to feel better in the water and also get a better feel for the water. I changed, returned the key. They have this cool old school little key system here, and headed home. Tuesday, 12 p.m. Time for a 45-minute easy run with 6 times 15 second strides. Absolutely beautiful day out. A little bit chilly, but the sun's out, definitely warming things up. It's a little muddy right here, but yeah, we're gonna get going. Let's go. About 12 minutes in, 8 minutes till we start our strides. I like to go into this park right along the river here. It's just a super chill day out. Obviously it's pretty flat, but the terrain feels pretty comfortable with these softer trails. This session is basically just a primer for the hard VO2 bike session that comes later. But yeah, super pretty day out. We got the swans going crazy over here. Right here. Pretty cool. Looks like they're about to get in a fight. Yeah, as mentioned before, this easy run is basically just a primer to get the body moving for the hard VO2 bike session later. So yeah, let's take it super easy, a little bit of effort for the strides, and then have a good key bike session later. 20 minutes in, time to start the strides. Let's go. All right, just finished today's run, around 45 minutes. Felt pretty good, super easy. Back to the voiceover for some analysis. Honestly, not much to analyze here. I finished with 4.55 miles at a super easy pace. It definitely took me about 20 minutes to warm up, and then the legs started feeling fine. But I was hopeful for a good VO2 max session later on in the day. Monday, 4 p.m. We got a VO2 max session, 6 times 4 minutes at I think 120 of FTP, 120% of FTP. So it should be good. Let's see how we do. The legs are super heavy, not gonna lie, after this morning's run. Even though it was a short run, I have no idea why my legs feel so heavy. Let's get it. Let's get started and see how we feel. Halfway through the VO2 max session, the legs are absolutely dead. I'm probably gonna have to dial down the wattage a little bit for the intervals. I have no idea why my legs feel so heavy. Usually this shouldn't be a problem. Like, I don't know. Super weird, but we all have those days, I guess. I'm gonna dial down the wattage a little bit, and then from there, just finish out the workout. Just finished the intervals. Now we got 10 minutes easy, home. Absolutely terrible session. I guess you gotta just check it off and move on to the next one. But yeah, kind of frustrating, honestly. Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. on the way to the pool for a VO2 max ladder session. So basically the main set's gonna consist out of 4 times 100 best average, then 6 times 75 best average, and 8 times 50 best average. And then we have obviously a warm-up and some easy swimming in between. Let's get it. The pool's pretty cool. It's like in this building right here. like I don't know, like some kind of historic building, and it's like kind of a cathedral style pool. I'll show you some pictures and see what I can film in there, but like for obvious reasons I can't really film inside. I headed inside for the swim. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film any of the actual swimming, but I was very happy with this swim workout. The 4x100, 6x75, and 8x50 best average worked amazing. I hit all the splits I wanted to, and in general felt a lot better than on Monday swim and on Tuesday overall. This marks swim number 2 out of 4 for this week, getting ready for a big run and bike break tomorrow. Wednesday, 10 a.m. We're at this beautiful river and this beautiful nature preserve over here. Amazing trails over there. A little muddy maybe, but it's 10 a.m. right now and we're doing a 90-minute easy run. Should be pretty chill, so let's get going. The trails are pretty muddy today, although it has dried up, which is a lot better than the last time I was here. It's still a little muddy, to be honest. Correction, it's super muddy. Just look at my shoes and the mud right here. In like quarter mile, it should be less muddy. About 45 minutes in, I'm not gonna lie, I'm completely dead. Really low energy today, and the legs just feel super heavy. I think honestly it's mostly due to me not having a real breakfast. We're definitely catching up on that after this run. For now, let's get through this run. A little risky, not gonna lie. Alright, just finished today's run. Around 8 miles. As I said, felt pretty terrible. Time to get some food in the body and get ready for the bike session in a little bit. Alrighty, 3 p.m. We got a 1 hour, 45-minute bike session. We're ready to roll. Right here, beautiful trails, bike paths, as you can see. So yeah, ready to go. Got some food in since the run, so I'm feeling a lot better. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. "45 minutes in, feeling all right, I would say. Just taking it super easy. We got 4 times 10 minutes at LT1, so super low intensity. But then we got some reps where we were gonna get the cadence all the way down to like 60 RPM. So working on a little bit of leg strength. Honestly, the temperature is perfect. It's warming up a little bit these next few days. So I'm super pumped to be riding outside again. A lot more fun than the trainer for sure. On the last 10, 15, 20 minutes home, just riding easy till the end. Not gonna lie, this session kind of turned from a LT1 session into a VO2 session. A lot of 30 seconds all out sprints, but it was just a lot of fun and I couldn't help myself. Let's do some. Friday morning, 10 a.m. Time for an easy pool session. Very much appreciated that it's an easy day. So we got an easy pool session and an easy bike ride later. Main set should be 3 times 300 and 3 times 100, but 3 times, I don't know if that made sense, 3 sets of the whole thing, with an easy warm-up, so let's get it. Alrighty, just finished the session. You can see it right here. That's fine. Didn't feel great, but got it done. So on to the next one. Easy bike session in a little bit. Friday, 1 p.m. We just got a 1 hour easy ride. Absolutely beautiful day out. Just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. 1 hour easy spin out. Get some blood flow into the legs. So let's get it. 20 minutes in, the legs are moving. I'm about to hit like a second loop. Like I do little loops around here in the woods. I'm about to hit the second one, so I might go all out for one loop. We'll see how long it is actually. I'm not really sure and how long it's gonna take me. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling, so we'll go for that. One thing I gotta say though, after Tuesday's VO2 max session that didn't pan out so well, it feels great to have a good bike session again. Like yesterday's session, today legs feel pretty good. So yeah, as you see, it's a constant up and down in training, and I still don't really know why Tuesday wasn't a good day. Just finished a 1 loop interval. I'll put it up somewhere over here, as well as a 1 hour workout. It was fun overall. It's supposed to be a 1 hour easy ride, but I couldn't help myself. Legs just felt pretty good, and I wanted to test myself for 1 loop at least. So yeah, I'll put them up here and we'll recover and get ready for tomorrow's easy swim as well as long bike session.
Saturday morning, 9 a.m., time for this week's long ride. This week's long ride is 3.5 hours long, and I picked the course leading us through the historic old town of Heidelberg and up Königstuhl. Königstuhl is a pretty decent climb of about 5k and 10% average elevation gain, right in the middle of the workout. After about 1 hour of pretty flat riding, we would get to Königstuhl and start climbing.
Just made it to the top. The view from up here is absolutely amazing. The climb was worth it, although it didn't feel like it for most of it, to be honest. For now, let's head back down. Absolutely brutal climb. I think it had 4.6 kilometers with an average gradient of 9%, a little over 9%, I think. So in total, it was like 600 meters of elevation, I'm pretty sure. I'll just put it somewhere here. It's definitely a lot colder up here, but the views are absolutely amazing. Definitely a great workout to get up here, and there's not that much traffic. But yeah, like I said, absolutely brutal. I thought I died a couple times on that climb, but it's also very rewarding once you get to the top. But yeah, for now, we are headed back down, about to go all the way back down to Heidelberg and then head back to Mannheim.
After getting to the top, it was time for the downhill. It's always fun to be able to work on some downhill technique, although I dreaded on the careful side because I didn't want to crash or get injured, but I made it down safe and then continued my about 1 hour long ride home. In the end, I weaved my way through traffic a little bit and made it all the way back. Finished the workout with a lot of PRs. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Got my FTP back up to 290 or 287, I think, which is all right, I'd say. Finished the ride out, weaving through some traffic, and got ready for the swim later tonight. Finished the day out at 7 p.m. In the summer, this would have been an open water swim, but since it's pretty cold here right now, we went to the pool. It was basically a pretty easy set. It was all out 100, then 4 times 200, 4 times 100, and then a 500 at the end. Yeah, got home, refueled, ready for tomorrow's big run break. Sunday morning, let's finish the week out strong. First, we got an interval session. Basically, we have a 30-minute warm-up, and then we jump into an interval pyramid, building up from 1 to 3 minutes, all the way to 4, 5, and 6 minutes. From there, we're building back down, finishing out the interval session at around 1 hour and 15 minutes. After that, we have a little bit of recovery and a 45-minute easy run to finish out this week. In total, we finished a week with around 14 hours of training,